What's one thing a person can do to completely transform their life starting right now?
Yeah, that's a great question. So one thing you can do to completely transform your life for the rest of your life, again, everything I do is till death do us part. I think the most powerful decision you can make to change your life, that you can make a decision on right now, is a few answers I could do here. I think I'm gonna go this way. I would commit to getting in the absolute best shape of your life, the best physical shape of your life. And now I'm not talking about a 30-day challenge or some, 7-minute abs, 30-day diet, none of that. I'm talking about a lifelong commitment that you make today till death do us part. This is the mentality. No 75 hard, that's got an end date. No summer body, none of that. That mentality, we ain't putting that into this equation, this topic. This is forever. We are gonna make a commitment today. This is how we're gonna transform our life. Listen, make a commitment today to get in the best physical shape of our life. And part of doing that, if you're gonna push the limits as possible, you're gonna have to get rid of vices. You're gonna have to get rid of a lot of bad systems. A lot of discomfort is gonna have to enter your life. A lot of comfort's gonna have to leave your life. A lot of bad routines, all that. You're gonna have to really rearrange everything in your life to make yourself get in the best physical shape of your life, regardless of what age you're at. Go all into it like you're 22 years old. If you're 50, give it everything you got and do this for the rest of your life. Find the system that will get you there. Now, when you push yourself physically to your limits and you become sort of the specimen of strength and of endurance, everything else in your life starts changing and it starts aligning. I've seen this many, many times. Your mind will sharpen, you walk lighter, you talk different, you float like a butterfly through life. Your resilience builds, sort of the disciplines around you strengthens. Your ability to say no gets better, your conviction, your ability to show up like a leader. When you physically change, everything changes, your energy changes. You show up in every room you enter differently, you walk differently. You don't even need to speak. Your body and the presence and the energy you bring into the room, it tells the world everything they need to know about you. It commands respect and admiration, and it sets the tone for your relationships, for your business, for your family, for you as a father or a mother, how you attack each day. You become a savage in every area of life. Every domain you get better at, sharper at, wiser at. The physical you at your peak, at your highest and best use in life, it is going to be the gateway to the greatest mental mastery that you could perform in this world. And now you cannot have one without the other. The physical you at its peak immediately means it's going to be a mental mastered one as well, because this actually has to develop in the process, and it actually is probably the priority, because you're never going to feel like it. And you got to think, this is till death do us part. Yeah, again, make the decision to go all in on this for the rest of your life. You are going to become the example for your spouse, for your kids, for everyone you care about in this world, for your friends, your relationships, for your business, everything. When you shake someone's hand, you look them in the eye, they feel it. You can't buy that. The one thing you can't buy, by the way, is health, but the other thing you can't buy is a set of abs. The other thing you can't buy is a physical representation of what highest and best use physically dominates looks like. Let me tell you this, money can buy a lot of things. A lot of rich guys can buy a lot of things. They can't buy this. This is the one thing you gotta earn, so make this the number one priority in your life. The number one, okay? You're gonna get stronger, better, sharper at everything. And here's the truth. When you're in the best shape of your life, you are the type of person that is likely never gonna crumble under pressure ever again. You're not only stronger and sharper, more capable of handling the battles in life, but you become happier as a person, intrinsically happier when you are physically teeming with juice. This isn't just about how you look. It's about building the beast inside you. Now, let me challenge you. This is a challenge, you guys. I'm challenging everyone that's listening right now, including myself. Here's the mirror. I need you to hold up a mirror to yourself right now. Hold it up. I want you to ask yourself, is this the best that you have to offer this world? Is this the best that you have to offer the world? Is this the best that you have to offer this world? Are you honestly proud of what you see in the mirror? Are you proud of your health? Are you proud of the way you look? Proud of the way you feel? Proud of the way you sleep? Proud of your energy? Proud of how you show up for your children? Proud of how you carry yourself every day? Proud of your integrity? Proud of the way you fight for the things you want? Are you proud? Is this what best in class looks like? Is this what best in class looks like for you? Be honest, be brutally honest. If you're not proud of what you see in this mirror, then you have a lot of work to do. And it's gonna require radical honesty. The truth. It's the only thing that's gonna set you free. That's gonna create sort of the standard for the discipline that's gonna be required to transform your body physically. Now, if you can do that, if you can transform your body physically, if the body you're about to mold like a sheet of clay, and you're gonna create this through relentless, long-term, hard work, day-to-day discipline, the body is gonna be the foundation. You need to be aware that you're gonna have to come up against all your impulses. Your biggest problem, if you're gonna really hold the mirror up, is you lie too much. Because the body you desire, the way you show up, it's not built in the day-to-day showing up to the gym. That ain't it. That's only 10% of it. It is the impulse control. It is the urge control that we all know it. Anyone that's achieved a body that's pretty rare knows where all the money's made in this conversation. You're gonna have to go all in all areas of your life to make this show up. You're gonna have to reprioritize every area of your life. And you have to show up every day with no shortcut, no excuses, no victim mentality, no entitlement. You're gonna need systems and processes and relentless consistency to build the body that reflects your best self. And when that happens, let me promise you this, everything in your life is gonna change. Your relationships, your business, your mindset, everything's gonna elevate with it. And so is your bank account. The number one priority for the rest of your life is to be in the best version of yourself physically, and I'm here to tell you it will translate to mentally. I don't even need to talk about the mental. If we can make the physical the one thing you focus on, then the mental will transform with it, and so will your bank account. Show where the way you show up, show the way you tell the truth. So many people are living a racket and so many people are lying. You know how many people I see that tell me they're freaking healthy? You lie because you're lying right now to yourself and to me. Your body tells the truth. Hold the mirror up. Be honest. And I respect a lot of people that go to the gym every day. But you know how many people I've seen me going to the gym for 10 years and they look the exact same? They look like shit, no offense. Why is that? It's because they're only doing 10% right. Everything else is in all their urges. It's in all their impulse control. It's in all the bad decisions they make when no one's watching. And they think we're stupid. And so they just keep blind. I don't know, I eat real healthy. I see that all the time in unhealthy people. They tell me they do everything right. At the end of the day, something's wrong. And you gotta look at all of it. Your hormone, like your health, your physical health, your blood work, everything's important. But I guarantee most of your problems are focused in on this reality that you've never made the commitment to go all in on this. And this is one box that you're going all in on. But when you're gonna go all in on it, it means you need to fix all parts of it. And when you start the process and you start gaining momentum and you never waver off of, I'm gonna do this till the day I die, all of a sudden one day, that momentum's gonna show up and it's gonna show up in bigger paychecks. It's gonna show up in more demand for you. It's gonna show up in you finding purpose and inspiring more people. But it's always built around this being the number one priority in your life. This single decision will change everything in your life for the rest of your life. And if you prioritize this in all angles, we're gonna go all in on everything around this decision. At the end of the day, you are finally gonna be the hero that you've told your children you can be. You're finally gonna stop living a racket. You'll finally be the person that tells the truth. This will set you free right here. This will set you free. There's no better decision in the world than this one right here. Go all in on you. All in. All in. All in. You'll have a six-pack for the rest of your life. You will have a six-pack for the rest of your life. And you don't need a six-pack to be successful or to live a courageous life or to be this or that. But if you can do this, you can do anything. Because this is the one thing money can't buy. This is the one thing that takes a ton of discipline in all these categories within inside this box that you have to go all in to show up. It takes a ton of work, a ton of effort, a ton of discipline. It takes a ton of sacrifice, and it takes a ton of impulse control. So if you can do this, then this becomes something that you realize can do anything in the world. Because for most people, This is going to be the hardest thing in the world for them to obtain. And it won't be this that gets you the respect you're desiring. It'll be the process to get it that gets you the respect, because you're going to have to show up every day for years. This doesn't just happen overnight. This is a brutal, hellish process. If you don't have abs and your goal is to have a six-pack with no weird, everything's the way you see it in a fitness magazine, if that is what your best physical self can look like, and you could possibly get there, if you get there, the journey of getting there is gonna turn heads everywhere because of the respect of what you've committed to that is so rare in life. And that is the one thing that doesn't require money, it doesn't require anything, but it requires sacrifice. And it's the one thing you can't buy. That's why this should be the number one priority that will change your entire life.